everybody! Welcome to Lessons on 48th Lane. We're so glad that you're here, that you can join us. And maybe you can't join us right now, but you'll come back later on. Or maybe if you're at our school, you'll join us tomorrow or sometime next week. We'd love to have you. We're so excited to be here again tonight. We have a great lesson. And remember, it's all about slime.
All right, and not only is it a great lesson, we're just going to have so much fun tonight. We got some things planned, and we're going to get to this whole ladder, why there's a ladder in the middle of our kitchen. And so we'd love to hear from you. Let us know, type in something to let us know you're there and who's here. We'd love to be able to say hello to you, but we're going to start out with our theme song. It's Thursday night, or you choose when you're at our house. So come on in, we'll sing a song, we'll play a game, we'll tell a story about God's amazing grace. 'Cause it's lessons at 48th Lane, you know it's lessons at 48th Lane, you know it's lessons at 48th Lane. All right.
That was a lot of fun. Well, before we start tonight's lesson, we just want to make sure that you understand this phrase that we're going to be using, which
It's kind of like for kids.
Yeah.
You know, make sure the kids understand this because the adults will have heard this term before. But in order to understand the skit that we're going to do and the story we're going to tell, you got to understand what's the phrase for tonight?
Stretching the truth.
Stretching the truth. Okay, so why don't you explain what you...
Well, stretching the truth means, I don't know how to say it except for lying.
No, don't say lying.
Oh,
That's just
sounds
so...
bad.
I mean, liars lie, and we're not liars. We're just stretching the truth. Doesn't that sound better?
We're always...
I'm not lying. I'm just stretching the truth.
We have this thing about wanting to make ourselves look better.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we'll do that. We'll stretch the truth.
So, kids, when we hear this and when you do this and you hear the skit in a few minutes and they talk about stretching the truth, we're going to let you in a little secret. It's lying.
Yes, it is.
Okay. All right. So with that said, then we're ready for a skit, and we got games. We got a lot of stuff. We got slime, glow in the dark slime tonight, and we're gonna move for part of the time and go into a dark room. Woo! It's not Halloween. All right. We ready?
Yes.
So, are we ready for the skit?
Yes.
All right. Ready and action.
I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, I will. No, I won't. But I should. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Oh, I am just so confused.
Maybe I can help.
Who are you?
Well, just call me Slim. I'm Slim, the Slime Master.
Slim, the Slime Master?
That is me. Now, how can I help?
Well, I really don't know that you can.
Let me see. You have the look of somebody who is debating on whether to stretch the truth or not.
Wow, how did you know that?
This isn't my first time, so how can I help you?
But I don't know that you can help me with it.
Oh, honey, you see, when it comes to stretching the truth, I'm sort of an expert.
Really?
Oh, really? The stories I could tell you. But before we get into craft the perfect lie, I mean, the perfect way to stretch the truth, let me ask you, I've discovered there's two main reasons people stretch the truth. Either they're wanting something really bad glad, and the only way they think they're going to get it is by stretching the truth, or they're wanting to avoid something really, really bad. And the only way they think they can do it is by stretching the truth. So, honey,
Wow.
Are you trying to get something or avoid something?
Wow, you really know your stuff.
Okay, so which is it? Are you wanting something or wanting to avoid something?
Can it be kind of both?
Oh, that's excellent. I love that. And today is your lucky day. I happen to be running a 2-for-1 Stretching the Truth special.
But aren't you supposed to tell the truth?
Who in the world told you that?
I thought God did.
Now, if I'm going to work with you, you can't be bringing him into it. That just complicates. Every time you bring him into it, it messes everything up. You just have to learn one important rule. And this is a rule that, Slim, the slime master, tells everyone.
Well, what is it?
If it's true, it's only true if it's true for you.
What?
It's only true if it's true for you, and the truth must be what's best for me.
It's only true if it's true for you. And the truth must be whatever's best for me.
Exactly. So, now, let's gift after it, and let's see how we can be stretching the truth.
All right.
And cut!
Alrighty, so the next thing that we're going to be doing is really something quite fun. We are going to go into our laundry room, which is dark because I have these fun little gloves on, and we are going to play hand charades.
Hand charades in the dark.
Yes.
Like I said, we're getting into, I know you can't tell yet, you're going to find out and discover that this particular slime is glow in the dark. And before, the skit kind of helped us get into it, but the story's going to explain why it's glow in the dark slime tonight. But right first we thought, let's have some fun in the dark. And so we're going to go into our laundry room. So I'm going to have to move you.
Okay.
Okay, don't worry. I don't.
All right, here we go. I'm going to be headed right.
All right, I'm going to bring the slime.
With my special gloves.
All right, here we go. All right, don't look too bad. Thankfully the bed's made as we go by that. All right, but we're going into the laundry room.
Ooh.
All right. So what are we doing in here?
We are going to play charades. And so what we're asking you guys to do is see if you guys can guess what I am doing with my hands. All right? And
charades.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just like a regular game of charades,
yes.
But you're going to act it out with
I'm going to act it out with my little hands.
All right, so what we need you to do is if you figure it out, type it in, all right?
Yes.
Type it in. And teachers, if you're doing this in your classroom tomorrow or Monday, or not Monday, Monday's Labor Day. Or Tuesday, if you're doing it in your room, I want to hear how many of the kids were able to guess what this was.
Okay, here's the first one. This one's pretty easy, okay? Let's see if we can do this.
I know. Do you guys know? And I really don't know what these are.
No, I did them
But
myself.
that was a pretty good one. She did a good job.
Yeah.
So what do you think? All right. Do, 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 do. Was it fishing?
It was.
All right.
Exactly right.
All right, let's do another one.
All right, here's the next one. Are you ready? Here we go. This one's pretty easy too, I think, but we'll see. All right, here we go.
Oh, man, I think I know.
I wonder what it is.
I wonder what it is. What do you think it is? Brenda, you got that, right? All right, way to go. Somebody else? Tammy out there? So Melissa, so I don't know if it's Melissa or Addison. Yeah.
I wonder what it could be. Do you know what it is?
I think I know what it is. Let's do. Was it playing basketball?
Exactly right.
Dribbling and shooting. Excellent. Good job.
Here's the next one. This one is, oh, Brenda got it too.
All right.
Okay, here we go. So here's the next one. This one is a little bit harder, okay? So here we go. I'm going to try and do my best that I can do, all right? Do you know what it is?
Oh, can you do it again? Yeah. I don't know what this one is.
This one's pretty hard. I'm doing it the best that I can, all right? So here we go. Do you know what it is?
I don't know. Do you guys know what it is?
That one was probably the hardest one.
That was the hardest one?
Yeah.
All right. Brenda, do you know what this one is?
Do you think you know?
I think I might know.
Okay.
How about, I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Was it by chance opening up a present?
Yes, that's exactly
right.
Wow.
Opening. That was hard. That was hard. I didn't get it. You did a better job the second time.
I'm just not agreeing with you just because.
All right.
All right. All right, you ready for the next one?
All right. We got, what, 5 of these? So we got 2 more.
Yeah. Okay. All righty. Here's the next one.
Oh, I think I know what that one is.
That one's pretty easy.
That one's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know what that one is? Anybody? Brenda? Anybody else know what that was? Do. I think it was driving a car.
Exactly right. All right. This is our last one. All right, here we go. Are we ready for this?
Yeah, go ahead.
All righty. Oh, what do you think? Do you want me to do it again? That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay,
just do it
here
again.
we go.
Did you get it? How about you kids? Did you get it? Do. Looked like it was me pitching a baseball.
Yeah.
Throwing a baseball. Way to go.
Exactly right. Oh, that was a lot of fun.
That was good.
I actually really like these clothes.
That was good. Well, we got to play a little game, but here's what I wanted to do. You can kind of see, you can see the glow in the dark slime, right? And here's the thing. As we do this tonight, we've got the glow in the dark slime, and the reason for it is we're going to tell the next part of Jacob's story. In Jacob's story, remember now in the first 2 weeks, we showed that, you know, he was kind of slimy. Mm-hmm. He first of all cheated his brother out of his inheritance, his birthright, with some stew. Remember mm-hmm. that part of the story? And then last week, he pretended to be his brother in order to get his father's blessing, right? And so you got that as well. And so, man, it's really dark in here. And so after that, he kind of showed he was kind of a slimy guy. Yeah, thank you. That actually helps me. Yeah. So I can use some light here. Yeah. So here's part of the story as we go forward. And we're going to tell part of it in this room, and then we're going to tell part of it back in our kitchen. Because what it was Esau got really angry. And so he decided, I'm going to do something really mean to my brother because he was so mean to me. And so Jacob ran away. And he ended up out in the wilderness in the dark. Way dark. Way dark. Mm-hmm. I don't mean just like where street lights are. I mean like out in the middle of nowhere where you can't even, and without that light, you can't even see your hand in front of your face.
Like almost being in a cave?
Yeah, like being in a cave, dark. And he's out there and he's feeling so dark. And yet he could still feel on the sliminess on his hands, and he knew all that he had done wrong and how he had hurt people, and he had hurt and tricked his own father and and stolen from his own brother. And he's out in the middle of the wilderness and he's feeling so dark and slimy. And that's what gets us to the rest of the story. So we're going to go back into the other room where we can tell you what happened. He felt so in the dark. But now we're going to go and see, because something changed, because he fell asleep and then suddenly was woken up. And he felt a huge story about to happen.
And when he woke up, he thought he was still dreaming, but he saw angels going up and down the ladder. Up and down the ladder. What a cool dream, right? And then, all of a sudden, you know what? He heard God's voice. And God said, "Jacob, I am with you, and I will always be with you." And Jacob felt the Lord's presence, and he named the place where he was at Bethel, which means God is with me.
Means house of God.
Sorry, house of God. Sorry, I messed up.
All right.
House of God.
Well, I just don't want him to be posting out there and going, "You meant it. I know my Hebrew, and it means house of God. Bethel." All right? So, that's the thing. Even though he had done and was kind of slimy, and he had, he had stretched the truth to get what he wanted, which was his brother's inheritance, and he had stretched the truth in order to keep from being found out that he was pretending to be Esau by his dad. And he stretched the truth in order to get the blessing, even though he was really, really slimy. God still loved him and still came to him. And that's the message. When we get into the New Testament and that promise of so many ages that Jesus comes, even though sometimes we stretch the truth. Let's just face it, sometimes we just outright lie. But that doesn't disqualify us, doesn't get us rid of us. God still reaches out to us. And Jesus says, "I am the way and the truth and the life. And I'm coming to call you as my own." And he forgives us. That's the message. That's what Jesus came to do. To come and bring us forgiveness. To bring us life.
And that's what I like about this story, is that even when we are in our darkest place.
Yeah, darkest
place. He is always with us. God is always with us.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're going to sing another song tonight. I'm not going to play it on the guitar. We're just going to sing it like this. And it goes like this. We're going to sing "This Little Light of Mine," but we're going to sing it to the tune of Old MacDonald. So it goes like this. "This little gospel light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. This little gospel light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. With a shine, shine here and a shine, shine there. Here a shine, there a shine, everywhere a shine, shine. This little gospel light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm going to let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm going to let it shine. With a shine around here and around, around there. Here, around, there, around, everywhere, around, around. Shine, shine here and a shine, shine there. Here a shine, there a shine, everywhere a shine, shine. This little gospel light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm going to let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm going to let it shine. with a no here and a no there. Here a no, there a no, everywhere a no, around here and around there. Here, around, there, around, everywhere, around, shine here and a shine there. Here a shine, there a shine, everywhere a shine. This little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Don't you dare to it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Now don't you dare to it out. I'm gonna let it shine with a here and a there, here, up, there, everywhere. No, here and a no, there. Here and no, there and no, everywhere and no, round here and around there. Here, around, there, around, everywhere, around, shine here and a shine there. Here a shine, there a shine, everywhere shine. This little gospel light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
Good job.
All right. So
that was hard thinking of all those motions.
Yeah, we haven't done that one in a while. Doing off the top of our heads not always the best idea.
Yes.
Trusting our memory. We did good.
Yes.
So we are so excited that you were here. We're going to close in prayer. And we'll be back next week with a different kind of slime. Slime week number 4. Who knows what we'll come up with.
I'm so excited. Yeah. I don't know which one it's going to be.
Yeah, we haven't even figured that out yet.
There's some fun ones.
There's some real fun ones coming up. But we are so excited that you're here tonight. And hey, kids in St. John or wherever it is, you know, we always love to have fun with you guys. It's so good seeing you around campus. Thank you for wearing masks where you need to wear the mask, and you're doing a great job with that so that we can be in school and stay healthy. So thank you for that. Mrs. Shanks and I, we both love you all and love you guys that are part of this and part of the school and part of the school wherever you're watching, all right? But let's close in prayer.
All righty. Dear Jesus.
Dear Jesus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That you were always with us.
That you were always with us.
Even in
our
darkest places.
Even in our darkest places.
And when we do.
And when we do.
Stretch the truth.
Stretch the truth.
Like we sometimes do.
Like we sometimes do.
We know.
We know.
That if we confess to you.
If we confess to you.
You will forgive us.
You will forgive us.
Because you love us.
Because you love us.
All the time.
All the time.
Amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right. So thanks for being here tonight. The Lord be with you and keep you. Have an awesome Labor Day weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And we will see you again very soon on Lessons from 48th Lane.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.